Mark Dice here with the political prodigy, the very talented 23-year-old talk show host over at OANN, One America News, Tomi Lahren, who gives me hope for the millennial generation that they're not all a bunch of mentally enslaved morons.
I take that badge of honor because we're not all a bunch of mentally enslaved morons, although I think in California the percentage is a little bit higher, but of course it depends on where you go. However, we've all got a voice. It's just I'm a little bit sassier. I tend to resonate because I tell it like it is. We're seeing it with Donald Trump right now, and I guess we can have two tan blondes in the arena. It doesn't have to be just Trump. I'm here as well.
I wanted to introduce her to you guys because I think she gives the millennials a great voice, and I wanted to, a lot of my audience are younger, some teenagers, some young adults,
Sure.
sort of trying to come of age and figure out what it is that's going on in this world. Why are you a conservative, or are you a conservative, and what are your political views? Let's share it with the audience.
I don't like boxes. So I don't like when someone puts me in the conservative box because the reason I have many conservative values is because I have a brain and I know how to use it. So I think a lot of times people that classify themselves as liberals are either just very confused or not sure why they're a liberal because it just sounds better. I think it sounds more tolerant to be a liberal, but I don't like boxes. Fiscally conservative, socially moderate, and I can just use my brain and have some common sense. At the end of the day, I think most Americans lie there, don't we?
What are your views on guns?
Guns. Let's talk about that. We believe that the police now in Ferguson, we're anti-police. We believe, but that those are the people that we're looking to protect us, so we shouldn't have our own guns. So it's an interesting dichotomy, isn't it? The contradiction there. Everyday citizens shouldn't be armed, but yet we're against the police in Ferguson. Not quite sure how we align there, but when we talk about gun legislation, gun safety, I don't know about you, but I don't think lawbreakers follow the laws, so I don't think stricter gun laws are going to keep psychos from getting guns, but that's just me being conservative again.
I mean, if we ban guns, you don't think the criminals are going to turn them all in?
That seems very logical, isn't it? You know, all of a sudden, because of the dictate of Hillary Clinton or President Obama, they're all going to suddenly lose their lunacy and go turn in their guns in the name of what, socialism, or in the name of Bernie Sanders? I'm not entirely sure on that one.
Views on Hillary Clinton?
Oh boy. Well, you know, my CPAC speech, I said the Republican Party is not anymore the party of old, rich, white males. But then I looked at the Democrats and I saw Hillary Clinton, I saw Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, old, rich, white, and if the pantsuit fits, male too. And the liberals loved it when I said that. But Hillary Clinton, let's be honest, what is she at the end of the day? She's a liberal. She's a liar. Call it what it is.
The Wicked Witch of Washington is what I like to call her. Feminism.
Feminism. Okay, so feminism used to be about equal rights. Now it's about pay for my birth control. And also I'd like to have you pay for my abortion as well. I'm a woman. I don't think that the feminists speak for me because I'm a Republican, so I can pay for my own birth control, and I just said it my piece there. The only thing I get on my knees to do is pray, and then I go to work, and you don't need to label me a feminist to do that. That's just an American thing, in my opinion.
The border.
What border? You mean that open, gaping hole over there? I've said this on my show many times, and I'll address this for the American people. Immigration, illegal immigration, is the #1 concern for this country. Let them all come in, give them voting rights, give them Obama phones, give them Obamacare. They vote Democrat, and then you think Obamacare was bad? Wait until the Democrats have all that power and they have all those votes behind them. Watch that border. That's our biggest national security concern.
Final question. Thoughts on the election?
The election. All I know is that 24 million people watched a bunch of Republicans on a stage last week, and Hillary Clinton was largely irrelevant. Let's continue that pace. I think we're going to have a Republican in the White House because we are the party of diversity. I don't know if you've looked at Hillary Clinton lately, but she doesn't exactly scream young and fresh to me anymore.
That is Tomi Lahren. Check her out on OANN, One America News, host of On Point. Not only is she beautiful to look at, she is beautiful to listen to, which is why I wanted to introduce her to everybody. A link to her YouTube channel is down in the comments section, in the information section below. I have a feeling that we'll be seeing more of you. I think you're going to be a rising star.
Let's work together because I think common sense can be brought to California if we team up and just tell it like it is, right?
Something needs to be done to stop the spread of the zombie apocalypse, so I'm glad you're on board. Great to meet you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos and playlists on youtube.com/markdice. Hit me up on Facebook and Twitter, or check out some of my books in paperback on Amazon.com or your favorite e-reading device. And stay tuned because there's more videos coming soon.